Hi there. In this session we are going to create this model. So basically it's like a casting component what we are having over here. So we are going to develop it in Catia. So first of all we are going to start from the base. As you can see, this shape whatever we are having over here, so we are going to create that, then maybe this part, then maybe we are going to make a sketch rotated in this manner, then step by step we will progress. So first of all, let us select a particular plane and then start creating our sketches. So let me choose this particular plane over here as a reference, then let me click on sketch option. So then once it is selected, so we are going to start creating our sketches. So that first we are going to make this shape. I guess it is symmetrical with respect to this axis, so we are going to create one half, then we are going to mirror the other. So as you can see, the shape, it is going to look like this one, elongated hole type. Maybe let us create this in a central manner. I think the view, it is in perspective, so just change it to parallel so that it will come flat. So then let me create it in this way. So then let me define this symmetrical before going for other creation. Let me keep it in symmetrical. Then as you can notice, they have given a dimension has been taken automatically. Either you can remove the dimension and you can give it later, or you can give it now itself. As you can notice, from this end to this end, so that is total of 76. So this is 76 by 2. So 38, let us give it, and then you can click OK. So next we are going to start creating this portions and all, but those things and all, as you can notice, it's like a cutout. So they have created a section over here, CC. This is exactly over here. So this we can do it with other options. So I guess here I think this is more than enough, but we need to mention the other dimension. So this total end to end or from center to center. So center to center, it is 100. So let us keep that one over here. So this is going to be 100. So then you can click on exit sketch. Then we are going to convert this particular shape into a solid. So the thickness, either you can see on the section, it has been not given. So we have to come here. This is the portion. As you can notice, this is going to be 15 mm thickness. This particular plate kind of shape. Just go to pad and then give 15 mm and then click OK. So then there is a material removal is happening, I guess, at the bottom. Maybe that we will do later. Now we will start the next portion. So after this we are going to create this cut. Maybe one we will make, and then other everything we will do it in a pattern or mirror wise. So let us select this face, as it is a whole feature we are going to do here. So select that whole. This is the dimensions we need to mention. So let us create it exactly on the top of this face, and you can control or you can create this as a counter bore. So go for type and then go for counter bore. So counter bore, this is the major diameter, that is going to be the 20. Then the depth they haven't mentioned. Let us see that in another place. So this is diameter 10. Okay. So this one maybe it can go up to last. So that is okay. So type is done, but we need to see how much depth it is going to happen. So depth should have been marked here, but it has not been given. Let us take 2 mm. Then it is not a threaded hole, it is just a simple hole. So let us go to positioning sketch. So now it is just created on the center over here, but as you can see, it is coming in an arc form, and for that also there is a reference. So now what I need is, I need a reference circle or something. Let me create it. Then this one and this one has to be in, it has to be in concentricity. So you can click on concentricity and then you can click OK. Then I think it has taken some constraint already. Let us remove that. Let me delete this constraint first. Let me give concentricity now. So once you have given concentricity, then you can define the radius of this one. As you can notice, this is the reference circle we are going to make. So that is at a place of okay, so they haven't given that one. So instead of given, they have given the width. So maybe that is nothing but diameter 40. No, it's not 40. Let us remove that constraint. Let us create this one as coincidence now. Then let me give a dimension from here to here. It's going to be 20. Okay, so that is done. So let us take this as 48 for now. Then you can click on exit sketch. So then it is creating exactly over there. Then you can click OK. So now the same thing, we need it in this place and in the opposite manner as well. So as I said already, either you can do this with mirror or we can do it with pattern. So just think whether the same portion it is coming in at multiple location. So I guess this is okay. So let us make this shape also, and maybe we can do that pattern in that manner. Otherwise we can simply do a pattern of this one, or simply we can do mirror of it. So let us wait for it. So later we will do that one. So then maybe we will create this shape, or the center one, whatever it is lying, then side whatever it is there, we will make it up. So as you can notice, center portion is this one. It's like a cylindrical shape only. Just from here to the top it is going to come. Okay, so maybe when you are doing that, so instead of creating in a pad from top view, so we can do it as a revolve or shaft basically, so that the shape whatever we needed we will create at the beginning itself, so instead of doing later. So as you can notice, there is a section view, it is available. So this is the section view, it has been marked up here, this exact section whatever it is there, so that they have taken up here. In this rib, basically what we are having, this we can't do it in this we also we will do it in revolve. But when we are doing this, it will come full round. Then maybe from top view we can remove this portion, like a cut kind of thing, we will do it. So let us create this shape. So you can go to plane and then click on sketch option. So once it come normal, we are going to make this shape. So maybe let us start from the base. As you can notice, base there is a cut is there, so that also we have to mark it. So maybe that we can't do it now. So let us focus on the other one. All fillets are 2 mm radius. Either you can do it as a 3D also. So mostly the common feature we will create as a 3D, so that we can control it individually. Suppose if you want to do it in a sketch, you can do like this. So otherwise we can leave it. So as multiple places, so we have the same fillet only. So instead of doing it in 2D, let us do it in 3D manner. So let us keep it in sharp way. So then you can click on exit sketch. So then we are going to revolve it. So with respect to the center axis, you can click on this one. Then we are going to revolve with respect to this axis over here. So this is the shape we need it. So as you can see, bottom we have to remove the material, but it is not visible over here since we didn't remove anything. Suppose we will remove this. So from this side it is 110 the width, And similar way from this side, the section view, as you can see, it is looking like a width of 55. So from the center we are going to make the sketch. So this view we are going to do, let us keep this as a rectangle. It's not a circular kind of cut it is going to happen. So if they have given us a circular, they could have given it as a diameter 110. So instead of they have given 110 here and they have given 55 here, so that means in this side it is going to be look like this, and it's a cut. So we are going to do pocket. That pocket width is here, so 55, so 27.5 by 2. You can see now. So maybe the pocket, the cut, fillet, whatever it is there, we will remove it. We will keep it straight only. So now we can add a fillet in 3D manner. So next, not only this cut is missing also. So that we have done it already, but maybe not now. In the first sketch itself, when we did the pad, we can create that circle and we will give the diameter, this one, this is nothing but diameter 40, so that already the cut will be there, so we don't need to do it as a separate cut. So you can see now like this. So now in this, as I told already, it is to be look like this, but we have made it in revolve, that is shaft option, so it came full round. So what we will do is the other portion we don't need it, we have to remove it. So let us come for this, and the thickness has been given 5 mm. So maybe we will project this one and we will project this one also. Then we can create a line over here, straight it is touching, and over here also. Then we will give the dimension. So total width is 5, so it is going to have an offset of 2.5 from here, and from here 2.5. So fillets are there, but as I mentioned already, we will do the fillet at last. So because at multiple places the same fillet only it's coming, so we have to remove this shape, then maybe we can do a pattern. So you can do for pocket, so maybe you can keep it up to last, reverse direction. Okay, sorry, reverse direction is fine. You can click OK, so the cut happened. Okay, so now it is okay. Because of that tangential edges, I got a little confused. So now we have to make this shape. So for that, either you can start from the base or you can start from the top. So one small issue now also. So here we need the shape like this, but if I make a solid now, it will intersect with this cut. So what we will do is we will keep the cut at last. So I just make the sketch visible. So let me start from the base. So now for example I'm going to do this. That shape has been given here, so it is just 2 circles. Then let us position it first, then we will give the other constraints and all. So outer one is radius 10, so that means diameter would be 20. The inner one, it has been not marked anywhere, but you can take it as 10 mm because standard holes they have given. I guess here it has been given, so this is going to be 10. Then line has to connect this one and this one in a tangential manner, but before that I want to keep it at a distance of 45 mm offset. Fine. So now you need to connect this. So for connecting it, I need a line, but instead of creating the line directly, so I want it tangential. So let me project it. Then in line you will have this bitangent line. So select this one and this one, and same thing on the another side. So the same shape it's going to come on the opposite side also. So let me trim this. Then you can select this and mirror it with respect to this axis. Then we don't need this part, so you can remove it out. So then you can click on exit sketch. Then we are going to convert this into solid. So that's why I just keep the pocket for later. So this portion we are going to convert into solid. It is having different height, as you can notice on the portion over here itself, that maybe we can see in this view. You can see in a 25. And in this sketch now, let us project this. Okay, this also it got created. We select only this edge, project it. So now we need a similar type of sketch on the another angle. So let us select this face and then start creating. We don't want the middle has to come, so the inner, this circle whatever we are having, projected here also. So then you can click on exit sketch, then you can click on pad. This shape has to take a height of 40 mm from this face. So now we got it. So next is, I guess, the rib like structure. So let us go on the same side plane. Then let us create a line. It has to touch this end and it has to touch that end. So let us start creating it, but before that we need this one. So project that, then project this also, then convert into standard element. So now we are making coincidence directly with that edge is but if you go for stiffener, so we have the tool available here. It won't come if you have connected it exactly to the top. So what we have to do is, instead of connecting it here, it has to come a little bit down, and similar way this reference we need it, so that you will get it with respect to project 3D shell out edges. So select that. So shell out edge you have got. So instead of coincident exactly with the point, so maybe let us try over here coincident with this. I guess the thickness is just 5 mm. Our thickness is 8 mm. So let us keep it at an offset of 2 mm for now. Same thing, so we have to do it at the bottom also. So instead of making it contact exactly at the extreme, we need to keep it with some distance. So now you can see this created. So neutral fiber, so total thickness is 8 mm. Let's give that. So you got a shape like this. So now maybe you can reduce it to 1 mm also. It is okay, but this is fine now. So now I need to make that hole. Let me click on hole feature. Let me select this face. Sorry, I think I've chosen pocket. So select the face, and it's blind hole. It's not a full depth. It's diameter 12, but the depth whatever on that, it has not marked, or here it has been given as 30. So the depth of the hole is 30, the diameter of the hole is 12. Type it is simple hole, so it's not a counter bore or counter sunk, but only thing is it is having V bottom. You can see now V bottom here. So then you can click on positioning sketch, then keep the hole exactly on this with respect to concentricity relation. Then you can click on exit, then you can click OK. So the hole has been created over there. So the same hole we need to mirror on the another side. So we will select this both, the future, then we will go to 3D mirror with respect to the center plane. So it has been done. So this distance has not been given, so let us keep it at 64 mm. So now we can do this with simple rectangular pattern. Click OK. So this is done. So next we need to make fillets. That is only thing pending. So let me go to fillet and keep it 2 mm. And first let us start from here. So now only this cutout is pending. Let us make the cutout. So let us keep it like this. Then here also the fillet has to happen with. So everything has been completed on this model. So if I want, I can apply some material and then we can show as how the product has been shown over here. The practice drawing and the model has been attached in the description below, so go and check through it. We will see in the next session with a different model.